I was just a mercenary. I never knew what they truly wanted when they found me as a young man. That is the lie I told myself. It is easier to wait.
A British steam launch cuts through brown water. The flag of the Empire flutters, controlled, deliberate. Villagers gather, silent. I stand near the landing, dressed neither fully traditional nor fully European, a space between worlds. They said I was fortunate, mission-educated, literate, useful. I believe usefulness was a kind of power. Captain Edward Harrington steps onto the soil of a Rodan kingdom. Clean boots, measured smile. He surveys the land not with wonder, but assessment. He turns to me.
Mr. Taiwo, yes? You will help us understand one another.
Yes, sir.
The court of Oba Adewale is dignified. Chiefs sit in semicircle. Chief Ogunbanjo, the war chief, heavy with presence. Harrington bows slightly.
Your Majesty, we come not as conquerors, but as partners in progress.
Ask him why partners arrive with rifles.
Rifles preserve peace. Paper builds it.
Harrington's smile remains intact. He presents the treaty. The Oba does not touch it. Drums sound faintly beyond the palace walls. Our drums once carried messages across forests. Now paper carried messages across oceans. We did not yet understand which would travel farther. At night at Harrington Quarter, he pours 2 glasses of whiskey, offers one to me. I hesitate.
You are educated.
Accept.
That is rare. You must see that the world is changing. Change is not always progress. No, but resistance is often ruin. Tell me, which chief distrusts the prince?
That was how it began. Not with orders, with curiosity.
The king believes the prince listens too much to missionaries.
Harrington nods slowly. He does not write it down. He remembers.
We cannot isolate ourselves from the world. Trade demands structure.
Trade does not demand surrender.
I began to notice something. He never contradicted them directly. He allowed them to contradict each other. Harrington watches silently from the side, observing fault lines. Whispers spread. A shipment of palm oil has vanished en route to British traders. Harrington calls a meeting.
This is regrettable. It suggests instability within your leadership.
The words land like accusation, though none was spoken.
Our land has been stable for generations. We will not let outsiders take it from us.
Of course, but investors prefer certainty.
The prince glances at the war chief. Suspicion is born not from proof, but suggestion.
You have sat in their rooms. Tell me truthfully, if we refuse this treaty, what happens?
I feel the weight of his trust. Flash of Harrington earlier.
Empires do not beg.
They may send more men.
The Oba studies my face.
And if we sign, what will happen?
In that moment, I could have said anything. Fear chose for me.
We retain peace.
The Oba nods slowly. The treaty lies open. Ink glistens. The court is divided, visibly. The prince looks hopeful. The war chief looks betrayed. The Oba lifts the pen. Drums begin outside, uncertain, uneven. He signs. Ink spreads into parchment like blood into cloth. Harrington bows.
A new chapter begins.
Yes, it did.
The drums stop. At the time of the British officers, they began to multiplying. Taxes were introduced. Chiefs summoned, dismissed, reappointed under colonial approval. Prince sidelined from decision-making. Soldiers stationed permanently. The Oba grows quieter. The war chief resigns in silence. The treaty did not remove our king. It removed his authority. It did not silence the drums. It made them irrelevant. Harrington packs documents.
You said partnership.
And you believed me?
History favors those who adapt, or those who divide.
I divide nothing. Lies! You betray us all.
History favors those who adapt. Division is never imported, it is discovered.
Not quite long after the reign of empire, the Oba sits alone. Older now, weaker. Drums attempt to sound again in distance, but uneven, out of rhythm. I thought I was surviving. I thought I was protecting myself from irrelevance. But survival without loyalty is erosion. The prince passes me without greeting. Chief Ogunbanjo does not look at me at all. I stand between palace and barracks, belonging nowhere. The British flag rises permanently over administrative buildings. Children play nearby, unaware. They did not conquer us with guns. They conquered us with doubt, with praise, with patience, and with men like me who wanted to be seen as modern. Drums echo faintly across the river. This time, no answering drum replies. Only one side speaks. The kingdom did not fall in a single afternoon. It dissolved, conversation by conversation, secret by secret, trust by trust. I was not forced. I was not beaten. I was not threatened. I chose to survive. And in doing so, I helped silence the drums. Fade to black. The final drumbeat echoes alone. The Empire took our land, but we gave them our fractures, and fractures spread faster than armies. Silence. No music, just wind.